Imagine you were not just rich. Imagine you were mega rich. So rich that if you sold some of your holdings, you would crash the entire market. This is not just a theoretical problem. This was a real problem by one of the founders of CRV Finance, who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He holds over $100 million worth of the CRV token. And if he only sold 5% of his holdings, the price of CRV would crash by more than half. Now let's say you wanted to buy a little house. A cozy little house in Australia worth roughly 40 million US dollars. How do you solve the cash out problem? It's easy. You deposit your CRV tokens on a borrowing and lending platform, you use that as collateral, and then you borrow stable coins against this. So your tokens never hit the market, they never hit the liquidity pools. Now, nothing what I just said was theoretical. It is what's currently unfolding. This is one of the CRV Finance founders' wallets. It's currently at $168 million, down 27%, and $40 million worth of CRV had been deposited across various protocols. And when the CRV price goes down enough, then all of those millions of dollars get liquidated and the CRV price will go to zero. And I don't just mean roughly zero, right? It goes down maybe 90% or so. No, I mean it goes down by 99.9999%. Let me show you how this works. Here are the liquidity pools of CRV. So this is where you can buy and sell the CRV token. And the largest pool has 1.7 million in liquidity. Another one of 0.4 million, another one of 0.4, 0.2, and now it fizzles out somewhat, right? So let's add this all up. 1.7 plus 0.4 plus again 0.4 plus 0.2 plus 0.33. And then comes only very small liquidity pools. So all of this added up is 3.14 million of liquidity pools. Now half of this is wrapped Ethereum or wrapped Matic. So we have to divide this by 2. So the actual value in those pools is only 1.6 million. But this CRV founder, look at how much debt he has against his CRV holdings. Many millions, right? Maybe more than 100 million when we add this up. So what could happen here? Say the CRV price goes down by 1 divided over 1.33, so only by 25%. And currently the price is at 50 cents, right? So once CRV falls below 38.23 cents, then the whole thing will completely collapse to zero. Then the founder gets auto-liquidated on those loans. And then all of this additional CRV that's currently been deposited, it will hit the liquidity pools that currently have only 1.6 million worth of Matic and ETH in them. When the price of CRV hits 38 cents, then it will directly in an instant afterwards hit 0 cents. The CRV token, CRV Finance, is highly levered. And this will mean the blow up of the largest, perceivably safest DeFi protocol in all of Web3. I really believe that this is a massive risk. And I'm not the only person that believes this. If you want to borrow the CRV token now, you have to pay on Aave 307% per annum. A lot of people are currently shorting CRV. And here comes something even more tricky. The CRV token also had been deposited on Frax lending. And Frax has a very aggressive algorithm. If all of CRV gets borrowed on the Frax lending platform, then the interest rate doubles regularly. So the interest rate goes exponential, making the interest payments harder and harder to serve, making that position potentially get liquidated first. Here, this is the Frax lend position by the CRV founder. He deposited 30 million worth of CRV tokens and he borrowed 17.3 million worth of the stablecoin Frax against this. Now look at the following tweet by Delphi Digital. On Frax Finance, Igorov, so that's the founder, currently has 59 million CRV supplied against 15.8 million Frax of debt. Though this is much less CRV collateral and stablecoin debt than his Aave position, it poses a larger risk to CRV due to Frax Lend's time-weighted variable interest rate. Right, we've got the larger position here on Aave, where it's got 150 million, and the position on Frax Lend is only 30 million. But here comes the kicker. At 100% utilization, which it is currently at, and still at the point of this recording, the interest rate will double every 12 hours. The current interest rate is 81.2%, but can be expected to increase to the maximum of nearly 10,000% APY after just 3.5 days. Look at that. The current interest rate, and then it doubles every 12 hours. Here we go. This is Frax Finance. Still 100% utilization, currently at 76%. So there's two things to look out for. First, are we getting closer to those 38 cents to get liquidated? Because 38 cents is equal to 0 cents for Curve Finance. The second is, will the interest rate on Frax Lend continue to go up and put more pressure on that position? In either way, this could become the next DeFi implosion, the next Terra Luna kind of collapse. I don't know if it will, I don't have a crystal ball either, but at least now after this video you know the potential risks. Do with the information whatever you want. Short CRV, buy the dip if you're super courageous, but keep a very close eye on that wallet. If the health rates across all of those lending protocols get worse, right, we can see them over here, health rate on Aave, health rate on Abracadabra, health rate on Fraxland. If all of those health rates get worse, then it is time to be ultra careful. I'd be surprised if you found a video that was as informative as this one on Curve. So if you appreciate this, please give this a like. Feel free to also subscribe. I publish videos regularly. And last but not least, there is the Bitcoin Strategy Telegram group. Feel free to join us. I hang around there regularly. Looking very much forward to chatting with you. Bye bye.